while back, we reported on 6 teens from Little Falls, aging from just 14 to 17 years old, who were involved in a sexting ring that spanned 4 towns. Now, these are still minors, and we weren't able to talk to them about the experience. And after that story aired, Allyson Pereira reached out to me to tell me her story. This happened to Allyson back in 2006. She was a sophomore, just 16 years old, at Wallkill Valley High School in Hamburg in Sussex County, when her ex-boyfriend took a nude picture that she had of her, shared it with his entire contact list, and the photo went viral. Now, in these years that have passed, Allyson has been paramount in changing New Jersey's sexting laws, and we have her in studio today via Skype to tell us a little bit about that experience.
Hey, Allyson, welcome to Chasing New Jersey.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, Allyson, first, is it about the law, or is it about telling people to just not take a naked picture of yourself and put it out on a cell phone where it could get out?
Honestly, when you're a teenager, you're not thinking. I was naive. It was stupid of me to think that it wouldn't get out, but it did. If I had gone to the police for help, I could have been charged as a sex offender and have to register. And I also faced up to 10 years in prison just for taking the picture myself.
Explain that, Allyson. That's something that I think people don't understand, the fact that these teens who take photos of themselves are actually in possession of child pornography.
Because I took the picture, I could have been charged with making and distribution of child pornography because I was under 18, where my ex-boyfriend could have just been charged with distribution of child pornography.
There's got to be some middle ground, because I also think that it's just a horrible thing to do to hang the yoke of sex offender on a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old who's just finding out about their sexuality for the next 10, 15, 20 years of their lives. You're crucifying these kids, and they're just trying to find out something about themselves.
Well, for me, the whole picture wasn't the worst part of the ordeal. It was the harassment and the bullying that I went through afterwards. I mean, it got so bad that I actually attempted suicide because of the bullying. So for me, that is the #1 goal, is to stop the bullying and the harassment.
Allyson, you have a daughter, right? You have a little girl at home. How are you going to have this conversation with her when she gets older?
I'm going to show her everything that I've ever done, all of my MTV work, and let her know my story and know that, you know, bad things can happen from it. And then I'm also going to be there if she ever makes the mistake, that she can come to me and talk to me about it, and we'll figure out how to remedy it.
Allyson, I got to believe, bottom line is you're going to tell her, just don't take the naked picture on your cell phone.
Right. Yes,
All right.
I'll definitely tell her not to.
Thank you, Allyson. Good talking to you.